welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the New York Mets and the Detroit Tigers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Roy Halladay.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Leading off, Honus Wagner.
Honus Wagner.
That one finds the zone, and the home opener is underway. And that's down and away. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a ground ball. Throws to first. One out in the top of the first. Here's the left fielder, Jake Mangum. He's a guy who does it all. Halladay, a 6'6" righty. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. That misses. 1-1. One out, bases empty. And that's in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Stretches out and hauls it in.
Batting third.
Here's Wade Boggs now.
Wade.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Going to count 1 and 2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
That's off the mark, and the count's full.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Carlos Delgado up now for the Mets. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Steve Carlton.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming because it's breaking 2 planes, horizontal and vertical.
Now it's going to be Tim Raines. First pitch just misses. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Fought off foul. This ball's chopped on the ground. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Popped up. McNeil settles under this one. 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Foul ball. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one in the air. McNeil. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Lindor.
Halladay back to work. Fouled off. He was late. That one pulled foul. The shortstop takes the ball. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Musial going back on it. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Here's Jason Hayward. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That's in there. Strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
On the move towards the line. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And next for the Mets, Lance Berkman.
Lance Berkman.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That's inside. No score here in the second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. back here in Detroit,
Leading up
Siggy. These
for
Tiger
the
fans
Tigers,
feeling good
the
about the new
shortstop,
season.
number
They
12.
certainly built up some confidence last year.
Yeah, kind of a surprise, snapping a 7-year streak of losing seasons. That'll do it for a fan base.
So will it taste the postseason baseball for the first time in over a decade.
Yeah, things are looking up for this Tigers franchise. Plus, they didn't just reach the postseason, they won a series, which is an important step in a team's development.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. And next to hit for Detroit, Stan Musial. The other way, and foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Boggs. 2 away now. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Third baseman.
Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. This one popped up. Berkman on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Strike one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
Ooh, ball one. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
The next offering misses. Ball one.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Adley Rutschman. Big time power. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Top of the third, no score.
That's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Musial settles under it. And there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Honus Wagner. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. And it drops in.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Mangum in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. On the corner for a strike. And the count 1-1. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Man,
1 ball,
no throw,
2 strikes.
safe at second. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Chopper right side. Over to first. That ends the frame. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Got him swinging. Bullet Rogan digging in now. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This one in the air. Berkman settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. David Ortiz up now for the Tigers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Wagner on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Start of the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swings through that one above the zone.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Gets it to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Now it's the DH, Carlos Delgado. 0-1 so far. There's the strike.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hauls it in for the out. Here's Francisco Lindor. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And a foul ball. Lindor, in his 10th season, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Up with it, fires to first. Not in time. He beats it out and keeps the inning alive.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Hayward at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Lindor off of first with 2 away. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Musial makes the play, and that'll do it. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the inning, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Tim Raines. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Wagner hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. He popped out his first time. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
So now 1-2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
One down, base is empty. Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Albies is retired.
The first baseman.
Now here is Hank Aaron. First time up was a pop out. Hard hit to third. Boggs fires over to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back at Comerica Park, new inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Lance Berkman. Halladay back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Inside,
Nope,
just missed. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one
That's
misses, and it's 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Caught him looking for the K. Adley Rutschman up now for the Mets. Flied to right his first time. He swings and fouls one off. And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. Back to the top of the Mets order. So up next for New York, Honus Wagner. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Rogan makes the grab for the out. And that'll do it.
I'm here, I'm locked in, loaded like that SOA gang on their motorbikes. Gotta make this life go paradise. So I go paranormal like polar dice.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, number 12. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Here comes the throw, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Digging in, Stan Musial.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And there's a ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's down and in. Tying run and scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
First and second, no outs. Jorge Polanco up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score and they tie it. Runner stops at third, and they're out the corners with nobody out.
Big RBI for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Baldwin takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
That's ball 2.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Ground ball could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. And a run scores on the double play. Bullet rocket up now for the Tigers.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Bounce to third, and that chance handled, and that ends the inning. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. And that one clips the corner.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Way upstairs. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Goes down looking. Now here is Wade Boggs. He's 0 for 1. Pitch is in the dirt. 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next pitch is outside. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
2-2 the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And the batter now, Carlos Delgado. 0 for 2 in this one.
Delgado.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here in Detroit, bottom of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. David Ortiz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Fires over to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Here's some real power at the plate. Tim Raines. That one fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rutschman on to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop 3rd strike. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Albies makes the turn at second. The relay to third. In there safely. Solo runner at third. 2 men out. At the plate, Hank Aaron. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the sixth. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the top of the seventh. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. And that misses off the outside edge. And that one is inside. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Drops into the glove. One up, one down. And next for the Mets, Jason Hayward. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Straighten him up a little bit. And another ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. Not stopping. He's going for three. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Coming up on pitch number 100, probably nearing the end.
On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and a 2-1 ball game now.
Well done, drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Number 65.
So now a pinch hitter, Mookie Betts. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. First pitch, and he just misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. And they add a pair. It's 4-2. One down. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. That misses
Ball
the
one,
zone,
no strike.
and that's ball one. Soto, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Now batting, the center fielder, Hannes Wagner.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Hannes Wagner. 1 for 3. That one drilled left field. That's out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 64. Kirsten Woodruff.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around second is Rutschman. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. And that is the inning.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, number 12. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Oh, 2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Wagner makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the right fielder, Stan Musial. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Sliced hard but foul.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Jorge Polanco swinging a foul out of play. Tying run at the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. And it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. He gets there on a slide. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 30, Jake.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, David Wright.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's outside. And now 2-0. just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at-bat.
Delgado.
Man at first, nobody out. And now the Mets team. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Pete Alonso.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
There goes the runner. It's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
High side throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that one ripped to left. Reigns makes the grab, 1 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits. To get a knock sometimes.
Lindor at the plate now. That's ball 1. Diekman, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big time benefit. Lindor swings through that one.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-2. So 1 out, nobody on. And stepping in for New York, Jason Hayward.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 40, Brad Keller.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
And another
Inside,
ball.
ball 2.
Hayward checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. Into the outfield, base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Here's Mookie Betts. Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season.
To first, 3rd out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Bullet Rogan. Carlton back to work. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped, but foul. Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And now, David Ortiz. Ouch, that one drilled him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Now let's see if they can string something together and make it a little more interesting.
First and second, no outs. Tim Raines up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
According to his purpose, not somebody else's mission.
Jason Adam gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Two on, 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. One hammered. That's back there. Gone. He'll circle the bases, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-5. Bases empty, 1 away. Hank Aaron getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. To the right side. Slings to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Number 12 at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Lindor on to first. And the inning is over. Back here in Detroit, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the catcher. Adley Rutschman.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 54, Goose Gossett.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fly ball down the line. Raines on the move towards foul ground. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Honus Wagner up now for the Mets. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that one is inside ball 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Mangum.
The batter, the left fielder, Jake Mangum.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Pitch misses.
Ball, 1 strike.
And 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gossage deals. Now one missed.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, Stan Musial.
Stan Musial.
Lee Smith comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now this is in the air down the line. Mangum. And there's one away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
On the ground to 3rd. Throws to first in time, and Polanco is out. So they're down to their final out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Drake Baldwin. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And there's a ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.